For as long as I can remember, I've always wanted to do something at size. But I knew if I did something, it was gonna have to be just right. So I started reflecting back on what I could do. Recently, I've been doing some murals for the South Lane School District offices. I've reproduced old photographs of district schools around the turn of the century. These were very personal, intimate images to be installed on the office walls of the school district. Old photos of school children painted on vinyl wall coverings so I could paint off-site and install the murals on the location. Hand-painted, I reproduced faithfully these images and then had them professionally installed by a local professional wallpaper hanger. The process went great. It worked out very clean, and the finished product was very well received. People appreciated the process and the final image. The work I did in studio and then brought to the location so that I wouldn't disturb the normal flow of business. Which brings me to what could I do at size? When you look around, there are posters, the wood paneling, all the interior on the walls, which forced me to look up. I was thinking, what could I paint on the ceiling at size? And then it hit me. The Sy'stine Chapel is a beautiful idea, reproduced with the images looking as though they were Eugene characters. The walls would not be touched, but the ceiling was perfect, and it sure needed some attention. Of course, I could reproduce Adam as Mark, and Sy, of course, well, you know who you'd be, handing off a slice to Mark. The back wall, of course, with a bit of abuse that it gets, should be something special. Well, the back wall of the Sy'stine Chapel is the final judgment. I'm not sure exactly who I would paint as Christ, but again, all of these images would look as though they were, for the most part, Eugene characters. It just seemed that if I could pick selected images, characters from the Sy'stine Chapel, and reproduce them as characters from Eugene, students with backpacks, professors, employees, folks who, the folks that we see every day, bus drivers, police officers, everybody that works and lives around the university, people going to and from the hospital, you know what I mean. It just seemed like it would be a natural. And to reproduce, redraw all the elements of the Sy'stine Chapel, put them up on the ceiling, I loved the idea. To say nothing of the t-shirts, posters, postcards, even a coloring book of the line art. It'd be great. And I'd really love to work with you guys on it. So I'm going to give Mark a budget and some details, and hopefully if you put your heads together, we can make this thing happen. I'm sure looking forward to working with you, and hope to hear from you soon. Take care.